Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Haven't made a video in months, but as per usual with this channel, when something happens and I feel like I really need to talk about a topic and come out of my grave to put together a video, I do, and I speak my mind on it. To be transparent, this video isn't scripted. This is more so kind of getting what I want to get out and kind of putting it on a public platform for those to view. Because I have a lot of feelings going on right now regarding the recent Battlefront announcement, an update, which essentially is pulling all sort of support from Battlefront 2 to seemingly redirect it to Battlefield 2021. So, first of all, the Battle of Scarif update, the Scarif update was announced today with a community transmission and a community update video, in which essentially they said that they've realized their vision with the game and that the servers will stay up and that it's now up to the players to continue making stories in the game. Now personally, I see this as very, very abrupt. There's been a lot of speculation with what was going to happen with this game, what was going to happen in 2019. And I think a lot of us are very hopeful that we would continue getting content related to Star Wars, that this game, like other games that were supposed to be, just continued to be updated by DICE, would be a long-lasting game that would last more than about 3 years or 2.5 years of length for support for this game. We figure that this would be the ultimate Star Wars game, that this would just kind of continue getting supported, continue getting skins and just events, but obviously that's not the case, and it just feels abrupt. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect to get on today to see the community update video where they essentially thank the players and are calling it a day. It doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like there's still things I've wanted to see added to the game that haven't been added to the game yet. Villains that still don't have alternative skins like Vader. Maps and also heroes that haven't been added that the community have requested. It just feels all abrupt, and I don't know if this was planned. Like, I don't know if this has been the plan since March, or if this was a decision made when Battlefield 5 got canned. Because I know Battlefield 5, it got canned. Like, the support is ending after their most recent update, and now Battlefront's support is ending tomorrow, essentially. So yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's disappointing. It's saddening, because I've had a lot of fun experiences with the game, and to kind of think like we're not going to get any content related to the Clone Wars, the new Clone Wars show, or new Clone Wars season. We're not going to get any new content related to, anything that players have wanted to see now. Now this is unrelated to the update, like this whole video, but I will say the update looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see the new skins, all the new skins they've added, though some of them are just hooded up appearances. For some reason, we don't have an Obi-Wan or Anakin hooded up appearance. We don't have a Maul hooded appearance, but we have a Kylo and Rey hooded appearance, so take that as you will. But generally, the update looks fun. It looks fine. I don't have any issues with what the update has, but I definitely have an issue with the support getting canned. It just feels like over these 2 years, we've finally gotten to a place to where, like, I mean, the game is in such a really good state that, you know, we could see so much more done with it, and now just nothing is being done, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to know that there's a perfectly good Starfighter mode and perfectly good Starfighter controls, and those are just not going to be realized, you know. Those are never going to be used ever again. It's going to stay in a dying mode, and we're never going to get the things, I think, a lot of the things the community has wanted since launch, such as skins for Vader, Ahsoka, Coruscant. Like, I don't care if they add Ahsoka, but Coruscant would be great. And now we're not getting that. We're not getting Exegol as a map. I mean, that would just be a cool map. I mean, regardless how you feel about the sequel trilogy, that would be a fine map. I mean, hell, it could just be a small map, like for heroes versus villains, like Bespin, based in that big chamber. We're not getting any sort of revamps on the gunship. I've been wanting a revamp on the gunship for Supremacy for so long. It's just, man, it really blows that over all this time, we're not going to get any new skins. You know, Palpatine's not going to get another skin from, like, Revenge of the Sith. Maul's not going to get any of his other various skins from several other appearances. He's only getting one from Rebels, which, I mean, people are saying it looks really bad, but then again, the GIFs, I think, aren't a full representation of what a skin can look like. It looked like very low quality GIFs. So I'm willing to bet, wait till tomorrow and inspect it in the menu for yourself. Inspect it in game for yourself. It'll likely look a lot better than what it is. Yeah, it's just, man, I just didn't expect this. And I don't think anybody expected this. I mean, some people were like, maybe this might be the last community transmission because the communication has been ramping down. And I guess there have been certain signs that things have been ramping down, such as devs leaving the team, Ben Walk, the community manager, leaving, and several other things, such as the communication just ramping down significantly. So I mean, obviously you could say these were signs, but I think all of us were staying hopeful that this wouldn't happen, that they would have a new community manager come on board, and that they would have a new, you know, some new devs come on board for this game. But obviously that's not the case, which is it's irritating. And I'm obviously sure that this is the decision that I don't think the devs made. I think this is a decision that was made by corporate EA. I don't think the devs really feel like their vision was realized with this last and final update to the game, because there's so much more that could be done to make this game all the better, you know. And what's even more concerning is throughout this all, there's no, like, announcement that, you know, we're doing this to work on another Battlefront game or anything. All the signs point towards, oh, they're shifting the team to Battlefield 2021, and that there will probably not be another Battlefront game coming, at least for a very long time. And that's a scary thought. Thinking about, oh, we're going to have to wait 2 more years with no content drops, no updates, no sustained, you know, patchwork for the game. We're just going to have to wait 2 years with the content we have right now to get another game. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Like, we don't know how long is going to be until we get another Battlefront game. Star Wars games, well, that's a different story. Obviously, Fallen Order is going to have a sequel, but, I mean, what about Battlefront? I mean, this all feels like an April Fool's joke. It just doesn't feel like it's, you know, like it's genuine. Like, oh, we're ending the game because we've done everything we wanted to do. But you haven't. You haven't added in maps such like Coruscant or Mandalore. You've added in new heroes, but the last two significant new heroes we got were, I think Dooku and Anakin, if I'm not mistaken. Dooku and Anakin, right? And people are gonna be like, yeah, well, BB-8 and BB-9E, but really, like I mean, look, great, we have the ball heroes, we have the ball heroes rolling around, but like, I never play as them. I played as them, I think, like for launch day, and since then I don't really play as them, and for me, they're just not the heroes I wanted to see. For at least associated with the sequel trilogy. Like, I would have liked to see Poe, or I don't know, General Hux, General Pride, I don't know. But like, there's other heroes I would have loved to see for the game on the Clone Wars side, because there's obviously so much they could do with heroes. Like, Boba Fett is the only jetpack hero in the game. The light side still doesn't really even have a counter to that. Like, yeah, you have Anakin, you can pull him out of the air. Or yeah, you have Obi-Wan, you can push him out of the air. Or yeah, you have Chewbacca. But at the end of the day, there's not another aerial hero to kind of be like a counter to Boba Fett. I was always like, oh, they should add Captain Rex and his jetpack as a hero. Like, that would be fun. Captain Rex dual wielding while using a jetpack. The framework is there. You know, the A button works as the jetpack, and then, you know, or, I mean, now you can just hold the trigger and dual wielding works now. But, you know, I was always of the belief they would add that, or another hero like Sabine from Rebels, or, I don't know, Bo-Katan. But, no, we're not getting any of that. We're not getting an Ahsoka Legion skin. I thought we were going to get that at least. I mean, that would have been pretty easy for them to make and release, but no, we're not getting that. And it's just like we're just kind of, man, it just feels terrible. It feels terrible, and you know, it's not like I have this YouTube channel and this career that is built off of Battlefront. Obviously not. I am a very small-time YouTuber that has only made a few videos, and I have a few hundred views. But you know, I'm mad because this was a game I've always enjoyed playing with my friends, and for each update it's always added something new into into the dynamic of what we're doing. We would switch up heroes. We would switch up skins. We would, it would add life into the game. And now knowing that, oh, this is the last one, and life isn't going to be added into the game ever again, it's concerning. Because I'm just thinking, like, how much am I going to play this game until it gets, I get bored with the content that's there. Like, when is that going to happen? I don't know. I've gone on for 15 minutes and 12 seconds. I think I've gotten everything out there that I've really needed to get out there. This was a fucking rant. A wholehearted rant. But yeah, I don't know how many people are going to see this video. Maybe the entire world will see it, and it'll get really popular, and DICE will see it, and I don't know. Maybe people will start petitions. Obviously, I'll sign some petitions. I'll sign a petition to keep this game alive. Maybe after all this shit is over, and the devs don't have to stress about working in their own homes. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. I don't want to keep this too long and too complicated and all that, so I'll leave it as is. If you guys share any of the same kind of sentiments or opinions that I have, comment down below, because I can't be the only one who feels like there's unfinished business here. I can't be the only one who thinks that. So I'll talk to you guys later, whenever I decide to make another video. Enjoy the rest of your week. I look forward to seeing the new Clone Wars episode. I've been keeping up on that, and I'm sure that'll be a good one. It'll put me in a better mood. So may the Force be with you all, and have a good rest of your day. See you around.